there are sattvic remedies and there are tantric remedies. I never suggest tantric remedies because in those remedies you try to force yourself on nature. Let me ask you a question, and this was a question my uncle asked me when I was, I was reading his books, and there was a tantra book which I picked. Imagine 9-year-old nephew running with a tantra book. So, because on those days you didn't have Amazon at all. You would go to Haridwar and buy an entire bundle. So all sorts of books would come. So he said, "Do you know what this is?" I was like, "I don't know, but this sounds very interesting." And he said, "Look, this is a tantra book. I don't want you to try anything in it." He had seen my chart. He knew what I could do. I was like, "Why?" And then he said something which might be politically incorrect, but being honest astrologer, I have to tell this on a public platform. He said, "Have you ever seen a good-looking tantric?" I was like, "No." And he said, "Have you ever seen an ugly astrologer?" I was like, "Nah, most of them are at least cute, if not very good-looking. At least they have some dignity." And then he taught me this principle, and I'm still thankful to my chacha for that. He said, "Look, in astrology, romance nature. Right? What do? You feed ants, you feed birds, you donate to orphanages, you put water in some plant, right? You donate some money to a sadhu, you donate some food in a langar. So those nature blesses you back. So you have a certain glow on your face. Tantra, you deal with dark energies. So when you are dealing with those energies, nature hits you back. The first thing you do is you start to look ugly. Then all the horror stories that you might have heard, those things happen. So they had this commitment from me at 9 years of age that I'll never go to that side. And I'm so thankful to him today that I never even tried a single thing. So I strictly stick to the Sattvic Vedic remedies, which absolutely work. I'll give you a simple remedy for your viewers. There is a simple mantra for moon, Om Som Somaya Namaha. Okay. No matter how upset you are, you take 4 or 5 hours, go to a Shiva temple or a secluded place, preferably on a Monday. You chant this mantra 11,000 times. Maybe over 2-3 days, you watch. You will have a very, very calming and clearing effect in you. That's it. You guys are life coaches. I don't need to tell you what goes around comes around, right? That's a funny way of saying karma exists. So if you are doing charity, if you are doing the right things, if you are doing the right conduct, good things happen.
Actually, I like the part where you said that chanting it this many 11,000 times will make your mind calm.
Yes.
And it was not about everything will work wonderfully well for you. So when you are prepared, then you are able to handle everything.
Yeah, that because at least, if let's say a drill karma has to happen, if I have to fall and get injured, I can sit there and cry like a baby, or I can maybe pick up a phone and call an ambulance and save myself. That makes all the difference. Damage will happen, but how you react to it, that you control. So most of these remedies, either you get good at, or you allow that mantra to vibe you with a certain kind of energy which protects you or gives you the right kind of thought process.
Maybe somewhere it is more of it involves even psychology where you make yourself strong to get through these tough periods.
Yeah, right? Let me give you another example. Okay, you take a person, put him in a room, show him comedy movies. Okay, take another person, put him in a room, show him horror movie. Then switch off the lights, tell them to go to the washroom.
I get it.
Right? Prime the mind.
I can remember. Yeah, Exorcist movie के बाद कितने लोग.
Yeah, so it's light and sound, same place, same thing. One person might be laughing in the washroom. Other something khadak goes is like there is a spirit behind. Right? You prime your mind.